Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and we have got a crazy post coming out this morning, a few hours ago, about a Champion Chase tournament coming up this Monday. Christmas winter themed champions as the reward. The community is fired up about it, and we got to talk about this event a little bit because this is going to be a little bit wild. We've also got a promo code right now that I will cover right at the beginning of the videos for some free resources that you don't want to miss out on. And then while we're here, we will just get you caught up for Raid Shadow Legends heading into the weekend, what to focus on for the Knee-Shock Fusion, and everything kind of going on in game as well. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so right out the gate, we've got a new promo code, and they've been insane with the promo codes recently, which I guess is a good thing, but also the last one was kind of bugged a little bit. I know I had countless comments in my last video talking about how the promo code was bugged, it wasn't working, they'd plug it in, and it would crash their game, they wouldn't get their stuff. I know for me, I got like... So when I plugged in the promo code, it glitched out for like a minute, and then I got like half of the stuff I was supposed to get. I never got the energy refills or anything. I saw like other people plugging it in videos, and they were getting different resources than me. So a little bit wild, but let's do this one live, and let's hope it works. So first of all, you go over to the 3-bar menu on the left side, and then you click on promo codes. As long as you haven't done one in like the last 24 hours, it will let you plug one in. And we are going to do mid-game 2-3 win. So mid-game 2-3 win. Right there, just like you see that on the screen. I'll leave it up there for a second. Mid-game 2-3 win and confirm. Boom. We will is this gonna happen again? Or we're gonna get another okay, here we go. Processing. There we go. Okay. It looks like, you know, some energy refills, some multi-battles, and some silver. But the promo codes are definitely struggling a little bit as of late, but at least we're getting them. So let me know down below if this glitched out for you or anything, or wasn't working. I like to stay in the loop of what you're experiencing as a community. But it glitched out on me for like 5 to 10 seconds, but it did actually, I should probably click up here and make sure, but it did look like it went through. Yep, okay, I did get the stuff this time. Last time I didn't get the energy refills. But okay, let's now talk about this crazy Champion Chase tournament that's going to be going on this weekend. So what we're going to be getting is starting on Friday the 23rd, basically over the weekend until Monday the 26th. We are going to be running a special Champion Chase tournament, and then fight hard to claim first place on the leaderboard in your tournament group to win a powerful champion. You'll receive a different champion depending on your level. Now that level is pertaining to your account level, the number that you see up on the top left. You can see way up there that mine is 100, which is the max level for an account. So as you kind of level up in the game, you know, if you're a new player, you'll be down here in like the 1 to 50 range, and then later on, depending on this level, all the end game players will be fighting for a copy of Torment. And you can actually see it in game in the tournaments tab. You can see when this launches, the Champion Chase tournament right there with the little Christmas artwork. So depending on your account level, once that goes live in game tomorrow, coinciding with the 2x void shards for this weekend, you'll be able to see your tournament group, and it'll probably be 100 players in each tournament group, and those 100 players will probably be a random coalition of people around your account level that are going to be fighting for the same champions. And as far as the champions up for grabs, this is a complete meme that it's a Jingle Hunter and Frostbringer, you know, for accounts 1 to 50. First of all, they should have all been legendaries. 1 to 50 should have been like a Sir Nick. I think would have been pretty hype. Sir Nick is a pretty good progression champion that falls off a little bit in the end game. So like that should have been the first 2 for sure. I'm okay with Glissy. I mean, pretty solid champion, not like a top 10 legendary or anything, but definitely solid. Gergo, by the time you're up here around 71 to 90, I mean, like, he's good on paper. It's just he's so squishy that he doesn't end up seeing a lot of play. And then Torment is definitely a handy champion to have on your account. He's falling off a little bit as Raid ages. He's not quite as powerful as he was 2 years ago, but he's still a very solid champion to have on your team and kind of throw in there in one of your tag team arena defenses and stuff like that. So I'm okay with that. I just wish they would have given a legendary to everybody. I mean, it's 1 out of 100 people, and it's a tournament revolving around shards, which is super expensive. They should have definitely had a legendary for everybody and not had epics in there. There would be nothing wrong with giving people Sir Nick if they're able to win a tournament, especially one that costs so many shards and stuff. And let's also pop up real quick and see what people are saying in the community. Jingle Hunter and Frost Hunter on the list. Yeah, no, I agree. I would have replaced those with Sir Nick for some of those other accounts. Tormund, typical. Yeah, Plarium, never, and it will always be a random. Okay, there you go. This gift is beyond stupid. Just another Lego to throw at the whales. There's no chance whatsoever anyone else has a fraction of a percent of winning this. Yeah, it'll be, you know, 1% to be exact, because your groups will probably be 1 over 100 to win that one champion. If it was a top 10 tournament, it might be a bit better, but one person gets a champ. Yeah, that is one thing. Like, I wish the rewards for the top 10 were better. It's always like rank 1 gets everything, and then like 2, 3, 4, it's just like trash. It's not even worth it. It's not even a consolation prize. So no, I would definitely be in favor of buffing that up a little bit. The gift, yeah. Truly lost his edge. Okay, so what we can tell is that the community is going to be very negative towards this champion chase event. It definitely missed the mark on being a fun holiday thing going on in game. So what is something they could have done that would have been better? I think they could have just had like an event, like a gift event coinciding with 2x voids, and they could have just had it be, if you pull, you know, a certain amount of voids, 50 or something, you're guaranteed a certain legendary based on the level of your account. Like 1 through 60 could have been Sir Nicholas, and then like 60 through 80 could have been Glissy, and then like 81 to 100 could have been Tormund the Cold or something, just as like a bonus for pulling at least like 50 void shards during the 2x weekend. You could have gotten a bonus gift. That would have been an actual gift. This isn't really a gift. This is like a gift for Plarium. This is people competing and spending money to go after a tournament. So it's mainly filling up Plarium's stocking for Christmas, not the player base. So I would have gone that route. Instead of pitting players against each other for the holidays, I would have done something that brings the community together. Something, you know, where if you pull a certain amount of void shards, like I said, there's a certain gift involved at the end of that tunnel to reward you for pulling during the holiday season with all the events going on. But yeah, let me know what you think down below, how you feel about the event and what your solutions and what you would have liked to see and all that. It's always fun to read through that down below. And let's also go over the Nishok Fusion quick while we're here. I did a video talking about the epics yesterday and which ones to consider keeping if you're not going to be going after the full legendary fusion. So definitely check that out if you are kind of chasing just 1 or 2 of these epics. It looks like the ones on the right are going to be the most sought after, and the ones on the left are going to be the least sought after, at least by the polling here on the channel. You can always head on over to the community tab and cast your vote and participate in the polling that we do. I usually do like 3, 4, 5 a week, just to kind of keep a pulse of how the community is feeling on different topics. But anyway, let me pull up the calendar here quick. So okay, there we are, and right now it is Thursday the 22nd, so we are right there. We are going to be having the Spider Tournament coinciding with the Dungeon Divers, so definitely pay attention to that over the course of the weekend. And then we're gonna have to spend our arena tokens here starting tomorrow, and we've also got artifact enhancement live right now, so a really good opportunity for you to take a bunch of artifacts to 8 or 12 and see what is worth whittling down and keeping on your account. Now, unfortunately, they did not have anything to do with summoning over the weekend, to do with the fusion. It would have been nice to have a 2x void event coinciding down here with an event over the weekend to scoop up an epic for the fusion, but alas, they did not do that for some reason. They usually do. They usually have the summon rush and then the champion chase over here, but that's not going to be happening this time. So right now, you should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're at least 8 rares, you should be sitting in a spot where you can still realistically get after the fusion. And you can actually see that right above my head. The row is a 3. We got the 3, 6 plus 2 on the bottom row is 8, what I am sitting at right now, kind of focusing on making sure I'm keeping pace to finish the Nishok Fusion. For the other stuff going on in game, we just had a clan versus clan match finish up, so that means you will not have another one for about 12 days or so. This was the last CBC tournament of the year. Big haul right here, so let's see if any of these ended up being worthwhile. And do remember that right now the artifact enhancement event is live, so nothing wrong, like we said, with going through and cleaning up your artifacts and picking which ones to upgrade to 16 and all that. So let's see if the CBC haul ended up being worth it. And let's slide me over a little bit there so we don't block what's going on. So crit damage, shield, that's definitely worth rolling for sure. We're probably going to keep that no matter what, and that's pretty solid. It's got accuracy, resistance, HP defense. That is all good. That's a pretty solid amulet there to give the shield. And then we've got some reaction rings. Very nice. We've got a triple percentage. That's what you love to see. Now, as long as we avoid the flat defense, there we go. I'll take it. It's not godly, but it's pretty solid. And I only say that because it did hit the flat defense there, but that's a pretty solid ring. So this is a double percentage. Got a decent chance. We just have to get lucky on the rolls. And we went double HP. Not bad. Could have definitely been worse. Okay. There we go. And we have another shield ring right here. Another triple percentage. Okay, we're getting decent luck so far. And we avoided the flat stat. So this is one that I would take to 16. It's a special set ring, and it rolled a triple percentage, and it didn't hit flat at all. So we'll 16 it during artifact enhancement. Then we've got this one right here. This is a double percent, worth rolling the 12. I'm not gonna take that one to 16. It hit double flat. Okay. And then we've got okay, it's attack. That's a little bit lame. But for Banner Lords, could be something for like a Baron. This one's got potential. It really can't roll terrible because it doesn't have a flat stat. It missed attack, which is a little bit unfortunate on an attack banner. If you're okay, there we go. I mean, it went 1 1 1 1. It's a good piece. It rolled triple percent with speed. That's like an 8.5 out of 10. It could have rolled and been a 10 out of 10. And then we got another triple percent. There we go. This is what I like to see. It's this is a good holiday CBC haul. That one's not from CBC, an attack for Knight Revenant. So these are typically for like bomber champions. You don't want to keep a ton of these, but a couple is nice. But that one's not amazing. Let's see here. Okay, this is finally a rip. We're just gonna sell that one right here. That's our first just awful piece. And then the last one right here, another attack. That's kind of a rip. And then at least double accuracy, so okay, we can keep that for now. So all in all, not too bad. I hope your CBC went well, and that was our last CBC of 2022. So the next one we have will be in about 11 or 12 days. Also, remember that the Doom Tower is down to the final day, so you want to make sure you're getting in on those secret rooms and all that. And for those of you that are more endgame, trying to complete the Doom Tower, I do have a video very recently showing my auto Dark Fae team. That is like a 60-70% win rate that can take down the final boss. So if you want to see a full breakdown of that, it is one of my most recent videos here on the channel. So good luck progressing in the Doom Tower for those of you that do it. And we can also go into the shop and see the offers. Now, I'm starting to sound like a broken record when it comes to going over the shop. There really isn't a whole lot of noteworthy stuff here in the shop. Like most of the packs, you know, some of them are like some of the good ones, like the privilege pack, the limited special edition ones, they're like above average, but they're not amazing, and they also take like 5 days to get all your stuff. So unfortunately, it's been a long time since we've had an offer that I was like excited to grade and go over and recommend for you. This new one here, the special potions pack, $20 for these, like I'm sorry, it just doesn't do it in my opinion. So I don't know why the offers. This is definitely, I've been playing since the very beginning of Raid, and this is definitely the worst stretch of offers we've ever had. Like this last like 3 months or so to close out 2022 is the worst I've ever seen the shop. Like I'm not even spending very much recently this last few months, and usually after you didn't spend for like 25 days or so, you would start getting those Warrior Circle packs, like those godly offers that are like 3-to-1 value, and we're just not seeing those at all. So I don't know what's going on with the shop, but hopefully we start getting back to having fun offers in there once a month or so. And I almost forgot because there's just so much going on and so much to talk about with that champion chase tournament and all that stuff. We are going to be having Gorgid the Breaker. That is going to be the 10x featured during the first 2 days of the Void event this weekend. So the way these typically work, if you're new to Raid, is it will be a 72-hour 3-day event over the weekend for the 2x Voids. And then the first 2 days, like Friday and Saturday, it will be a 2x featuring a 10x champion, in this case, like Gorgid. Now, if you don't want to pull shards during the 10x for Gorgid, you can just wait until Sunday and pull your normal, no 10x involved, normal 2x Void shards. And if I pull up the most up-to-date iteration of the Void Legendaries tier list that has the new champions on there, you can see Gorgid right here is kind of in that like awesome Void Legendary nuker damage dealer tier, where you've got like your Baron, your Hegemon, your Soulless, and then down a little bit lower you've got like your Ethos, Ileo, and stuff like that. So definitely a very solid champion who can hit very hard and do some pretty insane things up in the arena. So you'll probably see some high spenders that are willing to YOLO a few Void shards, because 10x's are a little bit more impactful for Void champions as opposed to non-Voids, and he's a pretty fun champion to have who can smack really hard. So alrighty, good luck this weekend on 2x Voids if you're playing them, and good luck in your champion chase tournaments that are going to be launching tomorrow. If any of you are going to be trying hard for that, I'm probably going to host a poll here on the channel once that tournament goes live, and I'm curious what percentage of you are going to be trying to participate in going after winning your legendary. I don't anticipate that. I'm going to go on record and guess it'll be like 8%, something like that. Maybe not even, maybe like 5% that are going to be trying really hard to make sure they win those groups and all of that. So anyway, that'll do it for me on this one. Remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content. I'll see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.